Hi guys, my name is Sasha T. I'm with WeightLossEducators.com, and today we have a question from Jennifer. Jennifer asks, how much weight will I lose with my lifestyle, and how long can I maintain it? You can also read the question right above it. So and you can read that Jennifer actually rides the bike 30 minutes, or runs 30 minutes in the morning, then has 1 hour bike ride at night, and she's kind of adamant about not giving up her alcohol drinking, so that might be a problem. So basically she's asking how long can she maintain her lifestyle, and how long will it take her to lose some weight. Well, first of all, we don't know how much weight you're trying to lose. That would be one question you want to ask yourself. Second of all, we're looking at weight and fat. You mentioned weight, but our hair weighs something, our muscles weigh something, our organs weigh something. So what exactly is it you're referring to when you say weight? Obviously, our fat weighs something as well, and that's what I think, and through my experience, usually that's what people talk about. They don't necessarily want to lose water weight, or they don't want to lose muscle. That's not a good thing. So basically, one thing you need to think about is how much fat you want to lose. Now, one thing I also don't see here is you do a lot of cardio. You do a lot of cardio exercises. You're running, you're biking. It's all fun, but there's no resistance training involved. So basically, when you do cardio, and when you do cardio for a long time, a long period of time, like hour and a half of cardio a day it's pretty decent. Usually I tell my clients up to 45 minutes of cardio, and even then it's constantly changing. It's something different to keep your to keep your central nervous system guessing. So when we look at cardio only with no resistance, then I see a lot of people tend to lose muscle because they're not building any muscle. Okay, you will build some muscle with doing the bike, but it also depends on your route. If it's pretty flat, then you're not really going to burn nearly as many calories, and you're not going to build as much muscle as we should. So basically, what I'm trying to say, with cardio only, I do see a lot of people atrophy. And I do see a lot with females. They tend to, the skinny fat. They're skinny, but they're not defined. And that's usually what happens when you only do cardio. So what I suggest is doing some resistance training. So substituting either 30 minutes of your run or 30 minutes of your, or 1 hour of your bike ride. I would substitute probably the 30-minute run in the morning with some resistance training. I think that would be beneficial to you. What you're going to do, you're going to build some muscle. So you might actually gain a little bit of weight, which is kind of counterproductive to what you're trying to do, but what you will do at the end is you will lose fat. So you might not see as much of a loss in weight on the scale, but you'll definitely see your dress sizes or your pant sizes go down. So doing some resistance training is going to increase your metabolism as well. It's going to make it faster, if you will. And what muscle does is burns more calories per day than fat. So basically, muscle burns anywhere between 15 to 50 calories depending on your activity. So the more muscle you have, the more calories you're going to burn, the less you'll have to worry about the amount of food that you eat. So now, our last question here is alcohol drinking. And basically, Jen here says she's not going to give up alcohol. So how can she lose weight without giving up alcohol? Well, from my experience, drinking alcohol and talking about giving it up usually involves a larger amount of alcohol that you drink on the weekend, most likely when you're out with your friends. So you don't have like a glass or two of alcoholic beverage. You have, it's getting drunk. We're always getting drunk every time we go out with our friends. So what you're talking about with alcohol is calories. It's a lot of calories quickly. So when we look at alcohol, it has about 7 calories, not about, it has exactly 7 calories per gram. And it's liquid calories, and there's really not many nutrients. So, this is worse than drinking sugar. All right? People are afraid of sugar. People don't eat sugar, which is not that bad, but you have to know when to eat it and all of that. But basically, when we look at alcohol, this is worse than drinking sugar. And that's what you're doing. You're going out with your friends, you're drinking worse than sugar. Sugar only has 4 calories per gram. Alcohol has 7. And what you do is you do all these exercises here. You're doing all of this stuff, but you really, during the weekend, you make up for it and then some. Okay? Your body burns calories throughout the day, okay? So what you're going to do on your weekend is, since you're not working out 7 days a week, you're going to load up on the calories and your body has to store it. So this is very counterproductive. Okay? It's not going to help your cause, but what I would suggest doing is don't give up drinking. Okay? Giving up anything on your body is actually worse than just lowering it down. So let's lower it down. So you have a drink or two. How does that sound? That doesn't sound too bad. Obviously, you'll have to fight with that peer pressure, but let's just give up a drink or two. And you'll be fine. What you'll do is you effectively eliminate a huge amount of calories that you don't even know you're taking in with alcohol. So I hope that helps. I would definitely advise you do some resistance training and substitute your 30-minute run with some resistance training. That's definitely going to help. Pick up some weights, build some muscle. Don't be afraid of muscle. Females are not going to gain large amounts of muscle, even though you see that in magazines all the time. You don't have the testosterone for it. Don't worry about that. If you want to be defined, you need muscle. So do some resistance training. Ease off the alcohol. That's going to help you tremendously. I've had a lot of clients who were in the same position with alcohol, and they were always having issues with, lose a little bit, gain a little, lose a little bit, gain a little bit, and they would lose their mind, but they wouldn't give up, drinking a lot of alcohol. You can still drink it, but not a lot. All right? So, Jen, I hope that helped. Thank you so much for watching our video. This is it's a good experience for us. We're just, getting started here, but do check out, or we're trying to start up our new little program, our new little class called Camp Fat Loss. And basically we do some educating. We're going to teach you exactly what it takes scientifically to lose weight and to lose fat. And we're also going to tell you what kind of exercises work the best. So this is a nice little class that we're trying to put together. If you guys are interested, just check it out, sign up for it. And it's going to get launched at the end of March, so it might take a little bit, but if you're interested, just send us an email. And if you have any more questions for me, just fill out our email form. And thanks a lot for watching. Thank you.